I will say, your wife was amazing.
My wife is the best.
Just curled up there by your side. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
Ashton Kutcher is showing some appreciation for his wife, Mila Kunis. On the premiere episode of Paramount Plus's The Checkup with Dr. David Agus, which aired on Tuesday, the 44-year-old actor opened up about being diagnosed with a rare form of vasculitis back in 2019.
So I woke up one day and was having vision issues, could hardly see, knocked out my hearing, which threw off my equilibrium, my balance, and I couldn't walk, and I had vasculitis that you're very well aware of. There's a standard you become accustomed to in your life, like being able to see clearly, and then suddenly you can't see. Like you have this occlusion and you can't see. And then why are you not fucking talking louder? Because I can't hear you. You want to reclaim the health that you once had.
Was there something that drove you and led you to, come out of it?
Part of it is this sort of mental thing I have around achieving a full comeback from waking up in the hospital. I was unable to walk, and I was like, wait a second. If I can go from not being able to walk to running a marathon in a 3-year span, then I can sort of just let that be a part of the past and be like, I'm back, I'm good.
Since his battle against the disease, Ashton has made, quote, impressive progress with both his vision and hearing, according to Dr. Agus. And someone special in the No Strings Attached star's life definitely seemed to have helped with his fight.
You're back to normal with eyesight and hearing, or at least very close to normal, which is impressive. Yeah. Well, listen, from a physician, from a doctor, to be able to see you today compared to what it was back in November 2019, I will say your wife was amazing.
My wife is the best.
Just curled up there by your side. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
She's the best.
You are back as good as ever with every function from this, which is an amazing, optimistic way of looking at things for everybody who goes through an autoimmune disease, is that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And I think a lot of people are going to learn from that what true resilience and true grit is.
Absolutely.
In August, the That 70s Show alum revealed that he was battling the autoimmune disease while on National Geographic's Running Wild with Bear Grylls, The Challenge.
It's still tricky.
Do you know, I've never met any strong person who's had an easy road.
Where does that strength come from with you?
Like 2 years ago, I had this weird, super rare form of vasculitis that knocked out my vision, knocked out my hearing.
Yeah.
And knocked out all my equilibrium. It took me a year to build it all back up. You don't really appreciate it until it's gone, until you go, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to see again. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to hear again. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to walk again.
Wow, what an ordeal. Talk about strength through adversity.
Lucky to be alive.
Lucky to be alive.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
The minute you start seeing your obstacles as things that are made for you, to give you what you need, then life starts to get fun, right? You start surfing on top of your problems.
Yeah.
Instead of living underneath them.
Hearing Ashton's story about his autoimmune disease, that's a terrifying journey. But it's also part of why he's strong and resilient. What do they say in survival? Storms make you stronger. And I think he's living proof of that.